Kirby. How much I love the sucking.
TheSuperheroCritic.
Ah! What the shit, man? I'm trying to play some NES here, and you just come in and screaming like a crazy.
Well, yeah, that's kind of why I bothered you. Since you have yet to do a Batman episode this Gramuary, I figured I wanted in on it. I want in on the nostalgia.
Well, normally I tend to keep Batman-related stuff in May, and I'm way behind on Gamuary anyway.
Na 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 na.
Yeah, but
Na 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 na.
but I wanted to focus on a specific villain this year.
Na 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 na.
Okay. Even though I'm way behind on my schedule this year, this is Batman NES. Long before the Arkham games, Batman had his fair share of shitty game after shitty game. But one game stands out from that massive pile of shitty games, and that is the one and only Batman for the Nintendo Entertainment System.
Batman was developed by Sunsoft back in 1989, correlated to release around the exact same time as the first Tim Burton film. And as you will soon see, the music in this game is absolutely amazing.
As you can see, one of the best things about this game is its soundtrack. In fact, I love the soundtrack so much, it's on my phone. I'm not making that up. The game begins with a cutscene of Batman tracking down the Joker's whereabouts, and we see our 8-bit hero drop into the level. Here's one of the few things that bugs me about this game. Why is Batman purple and not his normal black?
Are you really going to complain about the color scheme? That doesn't really seem important considering the rest of the game.
It's important to me, damn it!
It's nitpicking.
No, it's not.
No, it's really nitpicking.
Well, you're nitpicking at my nitpicking.
Dude, are you a child?
Are you a child?
Stop it.
Stop it!
Dude, really?
Okay, you are not fun. Anyway, my nitpickiness aside, Batman is a classic beat-em-up side-scroller where you, of course, control the Dark Knight himself, who has a standard punch that you will use a lot during the game as it is your best attack. You also have the ability to crouch to avoid oncoming attacks, and even the classic wall jump, which is utilized a lot throughout the game in order to advance in almost every stage.
Batman has the ability to switch between 3 separate weapons that on use can take a certain amount of ammo you pick up when you beat any baddie down. You have the spear gun that uses 3, the dirk that uses 5, but you also have his trademark weapon, the batarang, which only uses 1 ammo, and arguably one of the most useful in the game.
One of the biggest issues, and really the only thing I can even find aside from the difficulty level that should even be complained about, is that instead of using the select button to pick your weapon, you instead have to use the start button, which could confuse any normal game player. I still think the color scheme needs to be talked about.
Drop it.
Sheesh, you don't have to yell. Each level of the game is divided into 3 sub-levels, leading into a boss fight. The first level, of course, being the easiest, with you facing Firefly in 1-3. But he is a chump, especially if you stay at the bottom left. He will eventually basically kill himself.
Level 2 is where the difficulty raises majorly as you avoid dropping acid and have to climb past electrical currents, finally making your way to a death room filled with turrets and war guns. But, if you patiently take down each hazard in the room, you will eventually be able to beat the stage.
In level 3, Batman heads underground, having to avoid leaping creatures and making his way to where he meets up with the Electrocutioner, who is honestly easy once you can get on the platform, and just wait until he jumps into your attack. That's right, jump into my fist!
Where did you get that mask from?
What mask?
The one on your face.
The fourth boss is honestly easy as well, since it's just a couple of death boxes that go down quickly and with no real issues, and then it's on to level 5, climbing the top of the tower, avoiding all of the gears along the way.
At the top of the tower, you come across a mini-boss who tries to take your hero down, but like other bosses, he has a set pattern and can be easily defeated.
The final fight, of course, is the Joker, and the biggest obstacle you'll face is the lightning strike, and his gun, which both take a lot of damage. But if you can keep it up, eventually the Clown Prince of Crime will fall, giving us the game's final cutscene. This game is perfect in my opinion. It's got great gameplay, great difficulty, a great soundtrack, and overall, everything is just perfect. And honestly, there's nothing more I can say that hasn't been already said by other reviewers.
Overall, I can't add much to your thoughts. Overall, I agree with you. This game is a very beautifully done Batman game with great music. It has some great bosses, great graphics for the time. And honestly, this game and the Arkham games, I would consider some of the best Batman and superhero games ever made.
So I want to thank you for joining me for this. But if you'll excuse me, I gotta go write the next script.
Oh, no. We have one more video that we're going to be doing together. Why? I've already written a script for you for a Spider-Man game. Boy, this is going to be a lot of fun.
Oh, yay.